Mom, I like to propose a dinner optimization plan for 2026. Soccer practice every week. Get back late and you're stressed out about making something fast, but actually nutritious for dinner. When Ashley's mom picked me up, I noticed that she made Blue Apron. It came like a little kit. By the time it was ready, I still had shin guards on. And it was real food, fresh veggies, protein, actual flavor. Take her from the younger generation. We're innovators, keeping a couple Blue Apron meals around. Not the worst idea.
Get $50 off your first 2 orders plus free shipping with code STIR50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
Welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees, and welcome to another brand new episode on Series 5 of Kids vs Adults. If you're listening on Patreon or Apple Podcast subscription, firstly, thank you very much. It is only you who is keeping this show going, and I really appreciate you supporting the show. But also, you are getting to listen to this episode and the entire series well before anybody else on the main podcast. And you get to listen to it completely ad-free as well. In this episode, we're off to West London. We're off to see Ollie, who's going to be playing his dad, Greg. So, who will be the winner of this episode of Kids vs Adults?
I'm Ollie, I'm 9 years old and I support Chelsea.
Super Chelsea. And who are you playing today, Ollie?
My dad, Greg.
Okay, Greg, you don't need to tell us how old you are. We know you're about 31, something like that.
So yeah, my name's Greg. I am indeed 31, and I also support Chelsea. Up the Blues.
Listen, need to know what the forfeits are. That's really important. So, Ollie, tell me, if you win today, if you're victorious and you beat your dad, Greg, what is the forfeit?
My dad has to buy FC27 as soon as it comes out.
Whoa, blimey, that's like September, isn't it? Or is it August?
Either one.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. You're going to get it, aren't you? You're confident you're going to get it?
Yeah.
Good lad. Nice. Right, Greg, well, I can tell you that you are, I think, the 7th or 8th, maybe even 9th episode I've recorded of Kids vs Adults in Series 5, and a couple of adults have won. So, if you win today, what is the forfeit for Ollie?
So when I win today...
you win today when you won't.
Yeah, Ollie has to do the dishes for a month.
A week.
A week. A week.
I was gonna say that's a bit harsh. That is a bit, no, that's fair enough. Right, Ollie, you need to win this. You really do need to win this, and we need to secure FIFA 27 in the bank. We don't want to be doing any of those dishes, do we? Not for 7 days straight. So, as you are the youngest, you get to choose who goes first. Would you like to go first, or would you like your dad to go first?
You can go first.
Sure. Okay.
So, Greg, this is your question. Question number 1. West Brom, Norwich, Leicester and Sunderland all hold a joint record for the most amount of times promoted from the Championship to the Premier League. But how many times have they been promoted to the Premier League? Do you think it's A, 4 times, B, 5 times, or C, 6 times?
I'm going to go with B.
You're going to go with
5 times.
B, 5 times. Right then. Well, I can tell you that all of those teams have been promoted numerous times. My goodness, they are yo-yo clubs, aren't they? But the actual time, the actual amount of times is B, 5 times. Well done.
Yay!
1-0 team
Unlucky gone.
at the moment.
1-0.
We listened to that yesterday, remember?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oscar Bob is a Norwegian international and a former Manchester City Premier League winner. But who does he play for now? Is it A, Fulham, B, Newcastle, or C, Chelsea?
I know he doesn't play for Chelsea. I'm gonna go with A, Fulham.
A, Fulham. If you've got it right, we go to 1-0. And I can tell you that you are correct. Well done. It was A, Fulham.
So close.
Oh, I've got a feeling we're going to have a game on our hands here. I really do. I think we might need the bonus question, the way things are going.
We might do. A bonus on the bonus.
Here you go then, Greg. This is it. Which one of these teams is the most successful in terms of winning the French top division? Is it A, PSG? Is it B, Monaco? Or is it C, Lyon?
Oof. I'm going to go with C, Lyon.
You're going with C, Lyon. Is he going 2-1 up, or is it going to stay 1-1? Well, I can tell you that the team with the most amount of wins in the French top division with 13 titles to their name is A, PSG.
Oh!
That's what I'd have gone.
Well.
Right, it
Never mind.
is still 1-0, but it can go to 2-1 if Ollie gets this question correct. The FIFA 2026 World Cup will be held in the USA, Mexico and Canada. But how many countries will play in this tournament? Is it A, 36, B, 48 or C, 52?
48. B, 48.
My goodness, that was a confident answer. And he's gone 2-1 up because that is the correct
Oh,
answer.
no! Pressure's on.
Pressure is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we record this today, Arne Slot is the Liverpool manager and a Premier League winning manager. Before he became a manager, he was a footballer who racked up 500 appearances as a professional player. But which position did he play in as a professional player? Was he A goalkeeper? Was he B, a defender? Or was he C, a midfielder?
I'm going to go with B, defender.
You're going to go with B, he is a defender. Have you equalised? Or is it remaining at 2-1? Well, I can tell you that in his professional career as a footballer, he was a C, midfielder.
Oh!
Come on.
Wasn't an
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do the dishes myself by this stage.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you might get lumbered with a lot. Right then, this is your question, Ollie. At 40 years old, James Milner has become the most appeared Premier League player in the history of the Premier League. But how many Premier League appearances has he made in his career? Is it A, 453? Is it B, 553? Or is it C, 653?
I'm going to go with B, 553.
B, 553. Well, I can tell you that the actual answer is, as of when I wrote this question a couple of days ago, it is C, 653. Unbelievable.
2-1, still in with a chance.
Yeah, I tell you what, you needed that one. You certainly needed that one.
Yeah.
Right. Can he score an equaliser? One of these players is the greatest assister in Premier League history for Liverpool Football Club. However, which one is it? Is it A, Steven Gerrard? Is it B, Mighty Mo Salah? Or is it C, Jamie Carragher?
I'm going to go with Gerrard.
You're going to go with Gerrard. I can see that there's some logical thinking there. Can he draw it back and make it 2-2? Well, I can tell you that the answer is B, Mo Salah.
No!
Yep, it's B, Mo Salah, currently 90 assists to his name. Not only that, among all the players in Premier League history, he sits at 7th in the assist chart. Unbelievable.
Incredible. Unbelievable,
Right.
Yeah.
Which one of these football stadiums for football has the highest capacity? Is it Wembley Stadium? Is it B, the Bernabeu Stadium? Or is it C, the Azteca Stadium?
I'm pretty sure it's the Azteca Stadium. Wait, what were the 3 questions again? The 3 answers.
A, Wembley Stadium, B, the Bernabeu Stadium, or C, the Azteca Stadium?
I'm gonna go Wembley Stadium.
You're going to go for Wembley Stadium. He changed his mind. How's that going to hurt him? Is that going to catch him up? No, it isn't, because it was a Wembley Stadium.
Whoa!
Because the Azteca used to be a lot bigger, but that's because they've had to reduce it all because you can't have so many standing fans anymore for safety. So Wembley is the biggest with 90,000. The Bernabeu 85,000. The Azteca now with all the seating is at 84,000. So you are at 3-1. Pele is the only player who has ever won 3 World Cup trophies. But how old was he when he won his first? Was he A, 16 years old? Was it B, 17 years old? Or was it C, he was 18 years old?
I know this one.
A16.
A16. Well, I can tell you that it was in 1958 he became the youngest player to play in, score in and win a World Cup. And it was B, 17 years old. Okay,
Oh dear.
We know who's won this one, don't we, Ollie? But we need to go through all of them just to get the final score. And this is the question at 3-1. The men's England national team have been in how many Euro finals? We're talking about UEFA Euro finals. Is it A, they've been in 1? Is it B, they've been in 2? Or is it C, they've been in 3?
The only ones I remember were 2020 and 2024, so I'm going to go B, 2.
B2, both of those under the vigilant eye of Sir Gareth Southgate. You are correct, and that means this game ends 4-1 to Ollie, is that right?
Yep.
Trouncing.
He's knocked it out of the park. So just remind us, Ollie, what is the forfeit?
Since I won, my dad has to buy me SE27 as soon as it comes out.
And does he have to do the dishes as well? Because you're not, are you?
No, he's not. Someone's going to do them. I'll mark my calendar. Is it going to be me, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can't
Well
wait.
done. Really, really well played. Some fantastic knowledge there. Not easy questions either. And you might have noticed the questions have gone up a little bit harder each series because you lot are getting so good with your knowledge. It's unbelievable. But don't go anywhere. I need some shout outs. I'm sure you've got some for some friends, family, teammates, schoolmates, whoever it is. So go for it. The floor is yours.
So I want to give a shout out to everyone at Stars Under 10s, which is the club that I play for. My coach is there, Mo and Adonai. My Friday Night Fives team called the Hammers. It's Coach Pete. All my friends at my school are PPS, and my sister Chloe.
Well done. Brilliant shout outs. And what about you, Greg? Anyone for the adults?
My daughter Chloe as well, and my wonderful wife Phoebe for making this evening possible.
So the kids are victorious once again. A very well done to Ollie, who was magnificent. Commiserations to Greg. Maybe you'll get him back next time. And that brings this episode to an end. So remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about Football for Kids. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly or pitch side, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time.